Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So, you might be thinking, who is this girl? Just sitting in the dark with her fairy lights and all these dinglings going on in the background. You might be thinking, who is she? Well, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to sit here and tell you who I am. I might tell you later. But right now, what you need to learn here is what I'm going to say. Because trust me, it is going to help you. And it is going to help also me because currently I'm not in a very good situation and I just don't know what to do. So I decided to come here, sit down, and make a video so that we both can help each other to get out of this misery like that. Well, it will not be like that, but hopefully when we think about this in the future, we'll be like, okay, we got out of it in a snap. And that is what we are going to do today. So, okay. So at this point in my life, I'm going through a lot of things. Like a major breakup of a long-term relationship. I am also in a workspace where honestly I don't know if I want to be, if I don't want to be, but it is helping me pay my bills. So at this point, I'm grateful for the job. I'm grateful for the people around me. And why am I saying this? If I don't want to be in the job, why am I grateful? Well, I don't want to be in the job in the long run. I want to be in there as of now because it is helping me pay my bills. First of all, it is helping me make this video so that I can pay my phone bills and I can have a roof over my head and I can pay for myself, for my dog who is sleeping in my bed right now, looking like an absolute angel, and so that I can feed myself and just make myself happy. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, even though you don't want to be in somewhere, but at the moment think about it. I'm not telling about people, okay? Not telling about people or something like that. I'm telling about your job here. If you feel like you don't want to be there but you're still there, think of the positive, because everyone in the world, with especially on the internet, the subscribers, the influencers who might have a billion views, they might tell you like, okay, if you don't want to do the job, quit the job. Well, girl, you have your money coming through YouTube. Not all of us have that privilege. We need to work our asses off. We need to do the 9 to 5 job. Why is it the 9 to 5 job is a bad thing? I don't think it is. You get to meet new people in real life. You get to have connections. You get to learn the office work. You get to learn everything, which is good, which is also a skill that you are learning. So my point is, sometimes you want to do something in the future. Work for it. Make it a side hustle. But also, if you are in a job which you probably don't like, be in the job for some time at least. Don't plan your exit. Sorry, I just spoke wrong. I'm saying that if you want to exit, plan your exit first. Don't be like, it's just because something bad happened in the job today, in the work, you just had a major fight with your manager, you just had a major fight with your coworker, or you just did something wrong in your job and you're like, okay, you went home and you slept off in the morning, you are like, I'm not going to go to job today, not going to go and work, I'm just going to chill in my bed and just wait till I get better. Or worse, put a resignation mail and be like, bye-bye, I'm gone. Girl, that's stupid. That's stupid. Maybe you will have some funds in your bank account to pay the bill this month, next month, third month. What about the fourth? If you don't plan your exit, don't exit. You need to plan your exit first. If you want to get another job, you have to apply for that, okay? You cannot be like, okay, I want to go now, just snap out of it like that. No, that is taking a huge risk. Nobody's going to tell you that, but trust me, you are going to suffer because you don't have a plan. You need to plan first. And if you don't plan, trust me, you will suffer. And no influencer on the internet, nobody in your circle is going to tell you that, like, you should have planned an exit first, because you should plan it. When you are in your job, if you are not feeling good in that, I'm not telling you that, like, stay there forever. It is helping you pay your bills. It is helping you buy things that you always wanted. Great. Do it for now. At least do it for a month so that you have the time to prepare for your next plan. Don't be impulsive. Being impulsive, like a lot of people say, like, it's a good thing. Like, it is okay to leave. It is okay to let go, blah, 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 blah. I know it might work for some, but it doesn't for the majority of us. It doesn't. Being impulsive, for me personally, I don't know about you, it doesn't work out for me that much. I will be in a lot of struggle, I will be in a lot of dilemma. I will be thinking that, God, why did this happen to me? I shouldn't have left my job. No, girl. Don't let that thought ever slip in your mind where you'll be like, I shouldn't have quit. Maybe I should have just be there. If you feel very miserable, I'll give you one advice. That advice is take a leave. Take a leave, take a vacation, come back, and then see if you are still not enjoying it, then plan your exit. Plan it. Don't exit. Plan the exit first. And when you know that, okay, I have this opportunity that I got this second job, I got something worked out for me, then leave. No problem. You don't need to be there forever. I'm never sit here and tell you that leave and blah, 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 blah. No. You need to plan your exit first. And if you know that, okay, I have this bundle of opportunity in my hand, then just get out of your job. Never stay there. Get out. Go to the other job. If it doesn't work out for you, repeat the process. The world is big and there are ample of opportunities. You might think, you sit and think here that you know that I'm in my job and maybe this is the only job that I'll ever have in my life. No other person will take me in. Why? Are you that not smart? Are you that dumb that you think that no company will take you? Why will they not take you? You have the skill, you have the power. That is the reason why the first company took you in the first place. So why do you sit here and think that no, I'll not plan my exit, it's okay, it's fine, if that doesn't work out for me, I'll just leave and just go back and move in with my parents? No, you are not going to do that. You are not going to do that. Why? Because there are so many opportunities, more opportunities that you cannot even think of. When you feel suffocated somewhere, you have to be in there for some time. When you feel suffocated in a relationship, you don't give up like that. You don't give up like that. You don't give up on people like that. Why? Because when you are with someone for a long time, I'm not talking about dating a guy like blah, blah. No, I'm talking about relationships here. When you are with someone for a long time and you are emotionally invested, I will not sit here and tell you that leave immediately. Why? Because you know your worth and okay, that might work out for some, and I'm very appreciative of people whose mindsets are like that, but you need to be there for some time. You need to give it another chance. You need to tell the person that, okay, these are the things that we both need to work on, and have a conversation, an honest conversation. And if that doesn't work, snap out of it, no worries. But you need to try, right? And you do try in your relationship. A lot of people do try. When it comes to people, they do try to be there, and sometimes they are in that uncomfortable and they are in the toxic relationship for a long time. And when you are not ready, when you feel like, when you have the self-realization that, okay, I deserve more than this, then is the time you plan your exit. Even in relationships, when you are with someone, okay, make it a point to tell yourself that I have no control over this person. I have no control over how he treats me. I have no control whatsoever, because this person is also an individual just like me. And he has his own feelings, he has his own emotions, he has his own decisions, and he is the only one responsible for his own life, his own decisions and everything. And I similarly have control just of my own thoughts and my own actions. So what you are going to do is, when you are with someone, okay, don't convince your mind into thinking that this other person who is also an individual with their own mind is going to be there with you forever. Why am I telling you this? Why am I being so negative? Because most of the time what happens is we convince our mind into thinking, we trick our mind into thinking like, this person is it, like this is our whole future. I'm gonna have 10 kids with that. I'm gonna marry this guy. No, don't let that happen. convince your mind, trick your mind into thinking, okay, I'm with this person, I'm happy at the moment, but I also need to realize that this person is just an individual like me and has decisions and has a personality of its own. So when the person, if it doesn't work out in the future, I'm going to be okay with it. I'll thank the person for all the great times that we had together. But I'm also very aware of the fact that this might end someday. This might end someday. And that is not telling yourself that you are negative. No. That means you're smart. That means you're already prepared for the worst. And it's very, very essential to be prepared for the worst. Trust me, it is very essential. Most of the times we are not prepared, and when the major thing happens, suppose you get cheated on, suppose you something very major happened at your work, and you just feel very, very bad, very sad, depressed, and you just ask yourself a lot of questions. You just are in such an uncomfortable position. You just lock yourself in the room. You don't take a shower, you don't eat, you just don't, you look unhealthy when you look yourself in the mirror. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, because trust me guys, you don't deserve it. Your body doesn't deserve that. So coming back to work, we were talking about work, but things are related, okay? Everything in life is related. Relationship, your work, your career, your goals, the way you treat yourself in the mirror, everything is related. So in the workspace, if you feel like I'm not gaining much out of it, if you feel like it is just stagnant, I have no growth, like, plan your exit. Be there for some time. Be in that uncomfortable position sometime, because that uncomfortable position that you are in right now is going to teach you so much. It is going to teach you patience. It is going to help you deal with such miserable, or because you don't know about work, right? There might be such unforeseeable circumstances that you have no control whatsoever, but that is going to teach you how